Hey guys, time for another bird video. The gang's in the aviary and it's a beautiful day. It's 18 Celsius or about 64 Fahrenheit. And the snow is almost all gone. I'll show you a clip in a minute. But let's go in and see the gang. So there's Peach. There's Maple up there. Look at this, steady together. Cherry pie. Cherry and pie. Who, look, I said the other day, it's a cherry pie, yeah. Yeah, they're hanging out. They're good buddies in here. There's cheeky little Spice over there. So yeah, after the last video, guys, we got a little bump in the weather. Yeah, the last video I filmed, remember it was so warm that day? And some of you said it's warmer there than where we live. A couple days after that, we got some more snow. You imagine? I didn't want to even film that. I thought, I'm sick of it. An ugly system came through Saskatchewan. That's in Canada, western part. And snow and cold all over the place. Now, there wasn't huge accumulations, but still, this time of year, around the end of May, it was bad enough. And then just icy weather after for a couple days. Tom, if you're watching, I heard in Regina there, it was ugly there for May long weekend, and then after that, and a few days, it was still chilly after. One day, we were +9 here, I remember. Can't remember what day. And in Regina, it said +4. So that's like 48 here, and it was like 40 degrees in Regina. And that's way south of us. We're talking a few hundred kilometers. So, yeah, a few hundred miles even. So we're hopefully we're done with all that. Because the weather's going to start getting really warm now. So we'll see, though, what we get around here. So Peach wasn't outside again for those days. It was too ugly. We had snow everywhere, guys. Snow was everywhere on the grass. But I knew it wouldn't stay, you know. A couple of days later, it started to go. Like, we had a few centimeters down, though. Like, it wasn't very flattering. I didn't want to film that. Because you saw such warm weather, and then you would have saw that. You would have thought, did you film that a month before, you know? So the gang's in here today, and they're going to be in here many days now. Yeah. They can enjoy their aviary. There's the pup. So yeah, it's May 20th today. And you know, believe it or not, the snow isn't totally gone. I can still see some if I really look hard enough. And I don't mean I don't have to leave the yard really. In our yard area. I'll show you a little clip now. Let's go out in the yard and I'll show you. So here's the view outside. You don't see any snow when you're looking. But that's a barn over there. There's some snow on the side. Now why there still is that, there was, in the winter the roof was loaded and it fell off. And it's on the north side. But with these temperatures it should be gone soon. I'll show you beside the driveway. Now if you look around here, there's a tiny little patch right there. That'll be gone today. But otherwise I don't really see anything. Just beside the horse barn and a little bit there. So it's May 20th, but probably tomorrow will be all gone. So not much, but still, you know, this is the latest we've ever seen snow. Like in my life, I've never seen snow this late, but I never lived this far north when I was younger. I lived in Saskatoon area, and we saw like flurries in May and stuff. It never accumulated, and this is the longest. And some of the lakes up here, like in northern Saskatchewan, there's a national park in our area. It's called Prince Albert National Park. There's a town in there called Waskesiu, and they had huge amounts of snow in there yet on the long weekend, and ice on the lake. And lots of the locals there said they can't remember ever seeing that, and they've had businesses there for over 30 years. There's Peach. Peach is sunning. He's getting some sun. He was in the water before I started filming. He was in the water. I think Maple was too. I can see a little bit on her head, a little flaky. It means she was in the water. And maybe Pie. Maybe Spice went in the water. Pie doesn't go in. We have a little cup here on the. I'll show you that in a minute. Pie drinks. But Cherry, the one making all the noise, he'll go down. he can't fly, so, but he can really make his way around. We got some perch systems here to go up and down, and he can really jump. His vertical jump is incredible. So he knows what he can do and what he can't do. But he'll go down to water tubs like this. Not if I'm standing in here. He was rescued with the broken wing, like, really badly, and he was a wild crow out in the wild with his family or whatever, and he injured it somehow, and they would have put him to sleep, so they asked if we wanted to adopt him at the wildlife rescue, and we said yes. Someone left a comment the other day. So yeah, they said those birds were rescued, right? They weren't just taken out of the wild. You imagine how many birds I'd have, or we'd have, if I just grabbed them because for the hell of it, I was just some fool. I might have 100 birds. How would I feed them all, right? Like, we rescued them at the time. We felt sorry, and we're committed to it. This is not an easy thing. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone. If you're not willing to dedicate yourself to this and do the best for them and build structures like this or whatever, like make it life comfortable for them, and don't give up on them. Don't say, oh, I'm tired of them. They're with you for life. Then do it. But if you're thinking about it, I wouldn't do it, guys. Just, I mean, take them to a wildlife rescue. Like, do something. Don't leave a bird just on the road, you know. But I wouldn't recommend anyone to do what we're doing. It's a lifelong thing. Right, Peach? And Peach is so comfortable with me. Like, he's the first one we rescued, and he trusts me with everything. When I'm bringing him food in the morning and water, and he's right by the water dish, and I'm unhooking it, and, you know, what if I dropped it or something? He's just so trusting, and I don't, but he trusts me 100%. He cares for me. I'm his part of his family. He's very imprinted, Peach. Which is another reason why he can't be released. If he could be released and just live a good life, then maybe, but they wouldn't. They just wouldn't fit in. They just don't have the skills. So guys, I'm going to let you go. Also, keep watching. We might do another live one of these times. We got some things in the works up here. We got some exciting news I won't share yet. Just keep watching the videos, and one of these times you'll find out, and then we'll talk more about it. So give a big thumbs up. Hopefully it's going to be no more winter. And in a future video I'll tell you the official date when I saw no more snow. So see you in the next one.